Okay, getting back to the setting it up in their zone, we got a few plays. So we got Brendan off the boards, we got Alex back door, we got Walls a shot, okay, and then we got Stevie around the front for the power play, okay. On the PK, what we want to do is Greensboro's power play is similar to ours, but Raleigh, they play on umbrella, and what they do is they put a guy up here and they got a guy here and one over there and two guys in front. So what they try to do is move the puck around like this and then try and find the open man in front while we're chasing in these two holes, okay? So against this umbrella here, what we want to do is we want to collapse. We want to have two defensemen in front nice and tight, okay? And then the other two guys up in here. So nice little, small little box. This is against Raleigh, against this, umbrella power play that they're going to use against us. Okay, what this will do is this will just clog up the middle here and we'll just push the pucks out and recover them. Okay, and then we'll wait and see. And then like that'll probably be with Stevie and Max, and then with Caleb and Scotty on the penalty kill, we're going to have you guys, because since you guys are so fast on the puck, we're going to have you guys attacking. All right. Any of the pucks that go down into their zone down here, we want to go right after them and make sure that we're right on them. Okay. Make sure that we're just, you know, relentlessly just attacking them down here, spend as much time down here. We've got one guy caught down here, the other guy should be in this area here, okay, and our two defensemen just out here in the neutral zone, all right, so it kind of looks like that. And then this guy here, if this guy gets beat here, which will probably happen, okay, this guy will jump in here like this, and then this player here has to come all the way back through the middle, okay, and cover up. So there's always have to be, when you go, you always have to retrieve, so there's no standing and, you know, looking around on the penalty kill, guys. It's a lot, really, you know, you have to be really aggressive everywhere. And then when they're coming through the neutral zone with control here and our D are back here, and you're right here, go at them, all right? Let's not give them the blue line. Let's make them dump it in, okay? I like our chances with Walshy and Devin back there on the penalty kill when it comes to recovering pucks and throwing them down the ice. Okay, so that on our penalty kill, let's make sure that we're really tight down here against Raleigh, all right, and then we also play that aggressive one. The turnovers on the boards, anywhere on the boards here, we attack, okay? Don't be afraid to attack. They have to make a really nice play and score on our goalies to, you know, to score a goal, all right? And if they're that good, we'll give it to them, but let's give them as much pressure as possible, okay? Next, let's go over the face-offs. We want to make sure on face-offs, okay, all the responsibilities are, you guys are aware of what the responsibilities are, okay, especially in our zone here, okay, we're going to line up a centerman here, we got defense over here, okay, inside guy's going to be a winger, and the second guy right here is going to be a defenseman, and then we got the outside winger, okay. What's going to happen is as soon as if we win the draw, it doesn't matter whether we win or lose the draw, this inside guy here has to go, okay? A lot of times the puck lands in this area and you can retrieve it and just get it out, okay? So that's basically what we're doing in our own zone. The inside guy's going. Everybody else has a man, all right? Face-offs in the neutral zone in this area here, what we want to do is we want to get the puck and we want to get the red line, okay? Our main goal with face-offs right here in this neutral zone on our side of the red line, we want to make sure we just get the zone. Either we carry it, first option, second option is dump. Okay? This face-off right here, we know we can do two things. We can bring it back, make sure we're on side here, all right? We can dump it in or carry it in, or we can push it forward and attack right away. Okay? So, all the face-off dots have, you know, different responsibilities. Offensive face-off right here, we got a guy here, centerman here, 2D, guy on the boards are up high here. Let's see if we can win the draw back. Usually if we can get it back to our points, and then all we have to do is crash the net and then get a shot on net. All right? So on our face-offs, very basic, very simple. Okay? Opening face-off. Game starts, period starts after a goal. Very important, especially after we score. Okay? After we score a goal, we have to make sure we have to go out there, you know, focused. You know, we're not celebrating. We have to make sure that, you know, that next shift is very important. Okay, opening face-off right out of the gate here. Okay, we win the draw back. What are we doing? Okay, the first option here is to carry it. Second option, D to D. All right, your third option, you know, what can you do? You can pass it. All right, or you can throw it off the boards. So you've got three options here. But it shouldn't be too hard for you to gain the puck right here and get to the red line and then just make an easy dump into this area here. Okay, so center ice face-off D. Okay, we don't want to bring it back and set up. We're not doing that here. Okay, we want to get it in. We want to play as much time in the green zone, in the offensive zone. Okay, so that's face-off responsibilities on all the face-offs on the ice. Okay, all right, pulling the goalie. We've been doing that for the last I don't know, a couple month, and it's been working well. So we want to use that to our advantage, and we've been doing it, and I think the guys are comfortable. And right now we have the red lines playing with Walls and Self and Chandler. Okay, and doesn't mean anyone else isn't going to get in on that, but right now those guys are the ones that are have the experience and have been succeeding, because I think we've scored like probably 3 or 4 goals. Okay, so let's talk about our breakout now. Now we don't have a goalie in the net, and the puck just got thrown down. All right, so what we want to do is we want to have Stevie come back. So Stevie's got the puck right here. All right, so when he comes around the net here, okay, it's going to be 6-on-4 or 6-on-3, either one. They're going to give him pressure. What we want to do is we want to have either Walls or Self coming behind him, right behind him. So if Stevie's coming up the ice here, we want to have Selfia or Wallno right behind him, like a stick length, just in case he loses the puck here. We don't want to give him an easy goal. Okay. All right, the other guy is coming through here, all right, and the same thing through here, okay. Chandler coming across here, Brendan going through here, and Caleb going through the middle through here. So we want to come up the ice and want to set it up, okay. So we shouldn't have any problems in this area. We have 6 guys, okay. So make sure when we're coming up, we've got at least 3 guys down here. When we get into this area, let's get to the blue line, and then when we get into here, let's set it up. So the play is Stevie go behind the net, okay. We've got Caleb in front of the net with Chandler. Okay, Stevie's behind the net. Brendan, we want you on the boards over here. So we want the puck to go over to Brendan over here. They're playing the box. We want Brendan to either go to Walls over here, get a shot, or we want Brendan to come through the middle here, okay, and get his shot. And we have 3 guys in front. Stevie from behind the net. As soon as you see Brendan coming and he hits this post here, all you guys are in front of the net here looking for a shot. And Brendan's going to come in and take a shot. Another play we can do is Brendan comes up through the boards around here, the defenders here. Walls comes in, they exchange the puck here. There's a pick set here, and then Walls goes in and gets a shot on net. Okay. Another play we can do is when Brendan has the puck on the half wall here, back down to Stevie, back up to Brendan, over all the way across. We've got Alex Salfia going in back door. He's got a one-timer right-hand shot right here, so we can try that pass across, Brendan. Okay, so you've got options. Brendan can carry it through the middle, shot. Stevie can come around. Okay, they can do that exchange over here with Brendan and Walls. Okay, where they exchange it and Walls gets the shot. Okay, or Brendan can come through here and pass it over to Alec, and Alec shoots it one-timer and get a shot on that. Okay, so that's our pull the goalie play. Another thing we need to do on pull the goalie, we're not allowed to change on the fly if we pull the goalie at a stoppage of play. So say our bench is over here, we're going to have to put the goalie, you're going to have to be standing on the side of the ice here while there's a face-off. Okay, we're going to be 6-on-5, and then you're going to jump onto the bench, and then the next player is going to go onto the ice to give us that 6-man advantage. Okay, so it's kind of like on the fly. All right, and we'll do that with face-offs here in this area here, but we'll let you know. Okay, big weekend. Let's go get them.